Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Rot with VML Sports Cars. I'm really excited to share with you my most recent PSA return. It's a 31 card return, and this consists of only ultra modern cards, so basically 2018 and newer. Now, these were back in the day, I want to say back in the day, about a year ago, and I'll give you the exact dates actually. I submitted these back on January 14th, 2011. PSA put it in their system and recognized the order on March 22nd of 2021, and then I'm now receiving these this week. We're here in the third week in February. So anyways, like I said, 31 cards, and this is back when, of course, bulk submission was available, so it was actually $15 a card, which seemed like, it was a little more expensive than the other cards, but it was a great deal at the time because everything ultra modern was just hot and getting sold. Nowadays, a lot of these cards are actually worth even less than than what I paid for the card raw, and then in addition to that, that $15 submission fee. So it's kind of mind blowing how the market has completely changed from what it was from even a year ago. So basically at this point, anything that's not a Gem 10, you're basically throwing your money away. So let's kind of see what I got. I've already looked through these, but I want to share this with you guys. Okay, cool. So I'm going to run through these. Obviously, the boxes that they came in. And like I said, I looked at this order ahead of time, but this is my first time really seeing the cards themselves. Eric Pascal, at the time drafted by the Warriors second round. Really high hopes for him. Thought he could kind of be like a Draymond Green type of player. Kind of a point forward and do it all. He is now in Utah. Recently got traded to Utah. So hopefully he sticks with that team and makes a little bit of noise in the playoffs. All three of those were Gem 10s, this Panini Prism. So DeAndre Ayton, I actually sold a lot of these during a lot of these cards raw during Phoenix's playoff push, and then the remaining amount. These got sent in before that, but the ones that I did have, I just sold raw. Another 10, so we're doing pretty well so far. Another Gem 10 there. And a lot of the reason why the cards aren't valued as much is because a lot of these cards are coming back, and then the population counts are so high on a lot of these. But these are good-looking cards. So those are all gems. So here we have the 2018 Select Jaren Jackson Jr., another guy that I'm pretty high on. I bought a lot of these back when I first started getting into collecting again, and he was one of the guys that I thought was maybe overlooked during that Luka and Trey year. So another Gem 10. All right, so here we got a mint 9. I'll have to look at this a little bit further to kind of compare and see why I got a 9 versus the other ones. Sometimes I don't know if there's necessarily a rhyme or reason, as we'll see later as well. So one of my favorite card designs, this one is also Jaren Jackson, but the optic design, the 2018 optic design, so clean, so sleek. Even in the background, like you see the gray there, but it's kind of whited out a little bit to kind of highlight the players. So and better action shots than I think other products as well. So definitely one of my favorite products, especially in ultra modern. Another Jaren Jackson. This is probably one of the best cards I got in this. So this is game day ticket. Blue foil, Gem 10, really nice card of his. It is a sticker card, or sticker auto, you can kind of see it right there. But pretty nice card nonetheless, pretty low pop count, I'll have to check out and see what that is. So we got Zion, Mosaic. And it's funny, this is one of those cards where at the time, getting it raw is almost the same cost as getting a Gem 10 now. Hopefully he'll come back stronger and better next year, and injuries will not be an issue for him. Now this is an interesting one. I took a look at this one. Near mint 7. It's kind of hard to tell what I'm seeing. I don't see any scratches or anything, so I have no idea why this got a 7. That is a low score. Wow. All right, moving forward. Kind of stuck together. All right, so Rui on my Wizards, Gem 10. Prism rookie. Got a bunch of these in here. So Rui is a guy that I think it'll be interesting to see now that Beal is injured, Bradley Beal is injured, and they've traded some of their front court players, kind of freed up some room for Rui to work. and I'm really hoping that he becomes the guy that they want and that they drafted. I really just hope he becomes a little more aggressive and just more confident when he's out there. But he's a guy that we as a city are high on, the Wizards are high on, and as a fan I'm high on as well. Another Gem 10, and here's how many is that? Like maybe 6, I think. All right, so this is Tyler Hero, Crown Royale. Got this in a lot off of eBay. Thought this is a cool looking card. Interestingly, these are not as desirable. When I say desirable, I think I'm referencing the resale market. I think they're pretty expensive out the pack, but they don't hold as much value as some other cards. But I think these are really cool cards. Not a huge fan of the fact that the horizontal like that, when you look at the case, but nonetheless, they're pretty cool cards. We'll have to see if this is worth much nowadays. Okay, they kind of went out of order here a little bit. So another Rui, Gem 10. And look at this. 5. I don't know how the heck I got a 5 on this. I mean, talk about, I mentioned earlier, if you're not getting a 10, you're pretty much throwing your money away, but this is a 5, so I don't even know what to say about this. Probably look to resell that. All right, but anyways, moving on. So we got Optic. So the 19 Optic design is also good. Like, I think I like that rated rookie there, but it's not as good, in my opinion, as the 18 year. But nonetheless, this is a near mint 8. And now as I look at here, maybe it's hard to see. You can kind of see right under the glare there. You can see there's a few scratches here, so that's why we got the 8 there. Wish I had seen that beforehand, but I missed it. We do have 110 here. Optic PSA 10, and then actually another one right here. So at least we got those. So moving on, again, same year, we got the Zion Gem 10, another one right here, and then I don't have too many of this guy's cards, but he is just balling out of control right now. So we got Ja, Optic Gem 10. So again, I still prefer Optic over Prism. Value-wise, they may not be worth as much, but I think I like the overall look and feel of the cards. Design as well. Just a little bit more of a sleeker design, both for 18 and 19. So another PSA 10 there. These are worth a little bit. And then the last card I got in my stack right here. Jaren Jackson, Prism, Gem 10. Hey, so that about does it, guys. I'd be curious to know how you guys did with your most recent returns. But I hope you have a great one, and we'll see you next time. Hope you all enjoyed it.